Good morning, and the very first question would be like, where are we? So we are around like 110 or so kilometers away from Pune. So it will still 2 hours. It's 6:15 right now. So let's see whether we reach by 8:15. Now our train will be passing through Sindhwani Ghat, and this is a very beautiful ghat. And trust me, I have been through this in past. That time I couldn't vlog in this way. This is the first time I am showcasing you how the experience is, and you will definitely enjoy it. So let's enjoy that beautiful ghat. This patch is actually the double line work which is being done. That valley is phenomenal. I mean, the right hand side when you go towards Pune has the valley, and the left hand side has the big mountains. So basically the train passes through the edge of the mountain, and which is the Sindhwani Ghat through which it passes. So on the right hand side you would always see, while going towards Pune, the valley, and there are like quite a few tunnels, lot of gradients, and nice cutting through which the train passes by. This is the bridge which is being constructed for the double line, and seeing the progress of the work, I think it would really take a lot more time, maybe 2 years or so, because there is a lot of difficult work to be done. The connectivity between the two mountains is left, as you can see. This is another bridge being constructed, and you can see like there is a tunnel that also has to be created. So our train will be passing into the tunnel, and one can really imagine like it is very difficult to complete the work in such a terrain and in such a scenario. But once it is completed, I'm pretty much sure it will be really very beautiful to explore. The very unique part of this particular section, or the Sindhwani Ghat through which the train passes, is the way the railway line goes. It curves a lot. It tries to keep itself right on the edge of the mountain, so that the train is like passing through as less as possible into the very more difficult terrain. This particular section actually comes between Sindhwani railway station and Miraj. So if in case like you're coming from Pune, then it will fall after you pass the Sindhwani station, and if in case you're going to Pune, it will fall before Sindhwani station. So this is the Sindhwani station. We are actually now 32 kilometers away from Pune, and you can see the mountains in the far horizon. But the fact is, the train will not be passing through that kind of like tunnel and ghat section of bridges, ducts. The train will simply be traversing through many curves and finally reach Pune. So let's see when we reach Pune, because the train is already delayed, but this turned out to be a very fascinating thing to discover. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's reach Pune and continue our journey. So finally we arrived at Pune Junction just before 8. So that was almost a delay of like 8 hours now. So this would be interesting as to see how the train performs its run from here. Food is available almost everywhere. Even local vendors are selling lot of stuff. But I would recommend buying only if in case you need it, because the food and other stuff are sold at an expensive rate. And to buy food from any moving vendors or anything like that, it becomes quite expensive. So make sure to buy it only if in case you need it, or if you want, you can buy it from local restaurant or maybe any stall in the station or platform itself. So that would be really handy for you. 8:20 or something has happened. I just got a call, so I couldn't take the other side of the platform completely. That's Chennai Express, which is waiting for clearance, and let's see how our train performs the run from here. It shouldn't be stopping at Lonavala, so let's see at Lonavala how it operates. So this is Lonavala railway station, and looking at the speed by which the train is traversing, I feel the train shouldn't be stopping over here, so that is really very good. The reason being, if it would have stopped, it wouldn't have been much of like unnecessary halt, plus it would have increased the delay. So this is thumbs up from the controllers over here that the train hasn't stopped. Now I think the train should surely stop at Khandala railway station, because that is a must technical halt. Probably they check the banks. These are the bankers through which our train is passing by. The white sand which you see on the track nearby is actually the sand which is used to throw in front of the wheel by the locomotive to avoid the wheel slip. So from here we will be heading towards Khandala, and there the train should be stopping surely. So let's head to Khandala now. Khandala railway station. So our train actually didn't stop at Lonavala, so that was a wonderful thing that it skipped directly. This is actually a technical halt where train actually tests the brakes and then it proceeds into the actual cart. So amidst the track work, this is Deccan Express heading towards Khandala. This train has lot of halts, I think 8 or something like that, between Mumbai and Pune, and it operates only between Mumbai and Pune. The only other train which has more halts than this particular train is Koina Express, which we should be seeing after Karjat. Deccan Express also has a Vistadome coach, so I'll try to do a journey in that in monsoon. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you could see that. So now the train will be heading to many slopes while going towards Karjat, and also into lot of tunnels, and the scenes are really very beautiful. This is another tunnel through which the train is traversing through. This particular ghat section is technically very difficult, and it has to be maintained lot and regularly. That scene is actually of Mumbai Pune Express Highway, and that particular express highway scene is phenomenal. It appears on the left hand side when you are going towards Mumbai, and if you are coming towards Pune, then it appears on the right hand side. Vishakapatnam LTT Express is now heading towards the tunnel over which the Mumbai Pune Expressway is. So this particular expressway is like very important part to connect these two important cities. You can see the cars and vehicles moving over there. That's actually the Mumbai Pune Expressway, and our train will now smoothly pass through the tunnel. This ghat section is so beautiful that you can see literally on every door of coach there is someone or the other trying to take the video, photos, and really enjoy this beautiful section. And every time I do a journey through this ghat, I also do the same. Curving of trains, passing through tunnel, moving over bridges, the beautiful deep valley scenes, huge mountain. This is something which everyone really enjoys it. But if in case you have missed it by any chance, and if you happen to like travel less through this particular section, need not worry. Just make sure you hit the red subscribe button below, so that whenever I travel, you can see through my video this beautiful ghat section. Irrespective of how many times I have traveled through this particular ghat section, I always make sure to capture it. If in case you have subscribed to my channel, you would also see that while I traveled in Hyderabad Express in the sleeper class, that time also I captured it. And I am pretty much sure that anytime in future, if all goes fine, I'll surely try to make sure that this particular ghat section is always included in my video. This section is really very beautiful in the sense there are very small tunnels also. The passing of the train is really very beautiful. You can see like the train passed through one tunnel small and then again. So this is something really outstanding and different from many other ghat sections. Just don't confuse yourself with the Kasara Ghat section, which happens to be on the Kalyan Kasara side or towards Bhusawal. So that is different, and this is totally different. Both are actually very identical in terms of the fact that both have triple line section, and also there is road nearby. But the difference is, as you have seen on this route, you will see Pune Mumbai Express Highway, and on that route you will see the National Highway 3, which is like the Mumbai Nasik highway or Mumbai Agra highway. So that is very different. The mountains are huge on both the sections. So after this ghat, the train will be touching Karjat railway station, which is very important. Let's see whether train skips or stops over there. Generally the train doesn't stop at Karjat railway station, so we will now head to Karjat and we will find out. Karjat railway station, one of the very important stations for train heading towards Lonavala, because locomotive or bankers as they are called are attached at the back of the train, and that pushes the train towards the ghat. The local train also stops and terminates over here. It doesn't go beyond this point towards Lonavala. From Lonavala to Pune there is a different local train which operates, so this serves as a very important point. Also it has a freight management small corridor outside that also manages freight movement. There is also a railway line which goes to Panvel from here, so there is a connectivity from Karjat to Panvel also, and quite a few trains use that route also. So that's the Koina Express which I talked about, which has the most halts between Mumbai and Pune, which is completing its halt at Neral, which is known for the station serving to hill station named as Matheran, quite famous. So from here we should be directly heading to Kalyan. Let's meet at Kalyan. This is the north end of Kalyan Junction, and the railway line seen at the far end is the one which goes to Bhusawal, the very important one. Looking at the speed at which our train is moving, the train doesn't appears to be stopping at Kalyan Junction. So as this schedule, it is not going to halt. Okay, there's the flagman showing the green flag that determines that the train is going to skip the station. There is a local train standing. No, it's moving. Wow, that's really very interesting, because this generally doesn't happen. We are skipping through platform number 7 and the local train is at platform number 6, and both are moving towards CSMT, and that's really very interesting. This is unique also, and I think this is really possible because of the extra line which has recently been completed by the railways. Speaking about Kalyan Junction, this particular station is so busy, so popular, almost everyone knows about it. Kalyan itself has the connectivity to many other places nearby in the Thane district. So this serves as a very important station as well as place for many people, and almost all the train stops here. Few trains skip like Duronto or Patna Suvidha. So let's see how the further run is. So the train got stopped over here at the Diva Outer. So me and many people got down. So it's like I'm going to go walk till Diva, because this will save a lot of time. Not really sure how long this train will stop over here. But rest be assured, watch the video till the end, because there is a surprise. Thanks a lot for watching the video so far, and please make sure to subscribe, and also if you have any questions, please ask in the comment section. The surprise is going to be in Hindi. Don't forget to subscribe, and here it is. और सबसे बड़ा सरप्राइज अपने लोग का ये है कि लक्ष्मण भाई जो कहाँ पे मिले थे, प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 पर कल्याण पे मिले, और लक्ष्मण भाई मुंबई छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनस करिता 12 डब्यांची DD लोकल आहे. बहुत बोल रही है यार, कोई बात नहीं. प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 पर लक्ष्मण भाई ये बता दो कि आप क्यों आए हो, और जोर से बोलना ताकि सुनाई. वेकेशन के लिए एग्जाम खत्म हो गया तो चलो घूम के आएंगे बोल के, घूमने के लिए ऐसे भैया कोई मिलने के बोल के आया. उस दिन जब मुलाकात हुई थी तो लक्ष्मण भाई ने पहले ही बोला कि देखो भैया मैं आ रहा हूँ 19 तारीख को, फिर आप लोग चलो भैया मैं बुला रहे हैं, चलो बाय कर दो भाई. So that was a very wonderful surprise, because I didn't expect to meet Laxman again. The conversation was in Hindi, but it went scratchy, I don't know why. So if in case you like the video, make sure to like it, and if in case you haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because that way we can meet properly wherever I travel to, and you can be updated like what journeys I am doing. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For many more videos, do make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you in the next vlog.